fun so far this year? Anyone here dyslexic or ADD? Couple? Do you have dyslexia? Like, I have dyslexia. I'm David Flink, and I'm the Chief Empowerment Officer of Eye and the co-founder of Eye. When I was young, I got labeled LD and ADHD. And when I got those labels, I felt like it explained a little bit about why I was struggling in school. I had a word to describe why I wasn't learning well, but I didn't actually have the tools to access what I needed. Thankfully, I was able to get those tools over the years through a lot of outside intervention, but the easiest way to have gotten those tools would have been from someone just a little older who had already figured out the process. So when I got to Brown, I said, I can be that tool. I can be that mentor to a young kid. So the idea of Eye was really simple. We were just a bunch of college students who had different types of learning disabilities that were going to go and hang out with 5th graders, 6th graders to share what we knew about how to access school in the best possible way. Students who have LD ADHD are every 5th person you meet, and we're 20% of our school population. So where Eye has grown is reaching to reach all of those students. So right now we have 62 chapters. We're working in 22 states. We're doing well over 60,000 hours of community service a year.
You want some eyes? No?
One strategy we found to be really effective is the art room. We use the art as a way to have a conversation. So the art as a product sometimes can look amazing and sometimes can look like a complete mess. But what those art projects do is it allows the mentor to sit down and find language to describe with a mentee who's maybe 10 years younger, how they're able to learn really, really well.
This is why I love Eye so much.
5 years? 5? So, wait, what grade are you in? So our typical mentor is a successful student in college. Some of them are in high school with LD ADHD. They have a pretty intensive training that we do in how to be a mentor, but they're experts on their LD ADHD. So by the time they come and start mentoring in the school system, they have an entire curriculum that will last throughout the year that helps them first connect with their mentee, then start sharing the skills they need, and at the end, the mentee actually owns the process and says, this is what I need to do well in school.
ADD or ADHD? I have that.
In addition to the on-the-ground mentoring that we do, we realize there ripples out from our work. So our mentors, after they finish sharing their story with their mentees, they want to keep on sharing the story. So we've created a program called the Think Different Diplomats. These are all college students who go around the country telling their LD stories in classrooms to kids. Sometimes they do teacher conferences so that we can help the teachers better understand what their students are going through. And it's been a very powerful way for storytelling to occur. So you're your second year, so you're an expert now. You're an Eye expert. On August 26th, the first book that I've ever written about the Eye collective stories is going to be released by HarperCollins, and it's a book really directed for parents. It's a manual to empower parents to help their kids be successful with learning disabilities. I would say the last piece that's important is we have a very strong social media presence. So you have the mentors on the ground, you have the book, which is stuff you can do in your home, and then you have a community that's virtual on Facebook and on Twitter so that parents can connect with other parents and kids can connect with other kids in this virtual space. It's very safe, but also very open and honoring their stories.